Welcome back to Crochet ADHD. I'm your host, Jackie. If this is your first video, you're a one-hit wonder, I'm glad you're here. If you are a repeat offender, a member of the GlamFam, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Is it you? Look what I want to show you. I know what you're thinking. Jackie, you're on a yarn diet. And you know what? I am. And I can proudly say that as of today, which is October 12th, I have not purchased a single stitch of yarn. Now, yes, this is a real thing. Yes, this is in my hand. But if you look closely at the name, you will see that this was addressed to my husband. My husband. So I have no idea what is in here. Like, none. I do know that it is Holst yarn because of the packaging and the fact that it's partially written in Danish. This is his yarn. This is what he said. I know, follow-up question. No, he does not crochet or knit or spin or weave or finger loop or no fiber arts are in him. No. But he did say that he was going to let me open it so I can show y'all, and by extension me, because again, no clue what's in here. But this is what he picked. So here we go. I'm trying not to look so that we can be surprised together. Ooh. All right. So, you know how when you talk and you think your husband's not listening? I'm going to tell y'all this right now. That is a lie that they like to perpetrate, because that way we can just be mad and they can complain about it. But then later on they do something like, wow, wow, and impress us. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Okay, he did buy one of those sampler packs, blue, gray, green of the super soft, which is this. And let me show you this way. I love these colors. My blue, green, black, blue, gray, green pack didn't look like this. But what I'm sorry, this isn't mine. I have to keep that in mind as I continue going through this. But if it was me, if this were mine, I would take this one and introduce it to my pack, and they would make such a beautiful project together. Speaking of projects, everybody say hello to Hetty. And I'm not really sure how well you can see Hetty and what she is wearing, but was a pattern test for a shawl, and I forget the proper name of it, but it has like diamonds that, you know, the print is diamonds, and then there are so there's diamonds in the main fabric, if you will, and then there's diamond texture area. Well, this little thing right here, the light blue 2 balls, the lavendery blue 2 balls, the gray section 4.5 balls. And the only reason why I stopped is because I ran out of yarn before the pattern was complete. This thing, and I will try to insert some photos so you can really see, it is huge. I know it's huge. Again, I wrote down the measurements, so I will, you know, put them across the screen here. It's humongous. Now, what do I love about this shawl? It's gorgeous. It is glorious. It's gorgeous. It's I posted a picture of it on Instagram, and Claudia from Crochet, hey Claudia, she said, oh my goodness, it's big enough to, you know, to sleep under. And I said, it's big enough for she and I both to sleep under. And I'm in Louisiana, she's in Canada, and yes, it would probably reach both of us, and we would get quite a nice comfy sleep under it. It is made with DK weight. I actually used my Mary Maxim Ultra Mellow Spun DK because I just love that yarn. So that, and it's soft, so soft. However, I used I think it was a G, it was either F or G hook. I'll put the number equivalent under here because my brain ain't working. I need to eat. But it hurt my hands because the hook, you know, it needed to be pointy because you do stitching, you know how like, oh, when you do like a yarn over and then the next row, you usually can just like do your stitches in the yarn over. This actually required you going into the chain stitch. And again, with the amount of chain stitches, my hands hurt. I've never had so much pain resulting after making, you know, after crocheting anything ever. And the pain is from the poking of the hook into my finger. Yeah. So this is my injury. And again, to know that I did all of that work and it was still not, I didn't complete the pattern, is a little frustrating. I don't know why I went off on that little thing, but I was just, oh, right, because I was showing you Miss Hetty's garb. Okay, back to this. This stuff is just, yeah, and in the last video I did show you what I was doing with my with the coast version of the sample. So it's moving along quite swimmingly, and I don't know how big it's going to be, but I'm loving how it's working up. Okay, I'm looking at his packing slip. Okay. All right, that's super soft. And the colorway is Tobacco. And just to refresh your memory, 100% wool, 50 grams, 287 meters or 314 yards. And it says needle size of 3 to 3.5 millimeter. It's gorgeous. And it smells amazing. All right, that is Tobacco. This one is called Chiffon. I think this is right. Chiffon. Oh. Now, in my mind, when I think of chiffon, just for some reason it's white. But look at that. This looks like, I don't know, like mermaid sweat. The colors are just glorious. So you get like the sea foam, blue green, and then there's some pink in there. And yeah, that is so pretty. Yes, I do this even when I'm not recording a video. Okay, he got 3 different, oh no. Okay, this is Holst Tides, which is wool and, okay, see, all of these are tides. It's a blend of wool and silk. And I'm going to open this pack. Hi, Crystal. This is moss. Okay, the color is a little, I'm going to say drabbier. This is like 407 7th mash green. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's showing up a little greenier, but this is definitely like OD green, you know, army green. Well, maybe a little lighter than army green, but it smells different. Okay, this is Chianti. I don't know why I can't say that word without my tongue going behind my teeth. So I'm learning Spanish, so I find myself pronouncing words differently because of where I put my tongue. And that's apparently where you place your tongue when you're speaking a foreign language is key to speaking a foreign language correctly. Yeah, fun fact. All right, here we go. Chianti. Now this one I would say is heathered. And I think, you know, it's because of the silk, because I guess it doesn't take dye the same way that wool does. So that's why you end up, if you've ever ended up with, or if you've ever gotten yarn that has silk or even maybe cotton that's blended with wool or some other animal fiber, that's why you end up with like this stippling or heathering. And this is really, really pretty. And he got maroon. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Now, it's maroon, but I'm feeling very much, yeah, on camera to me it looks like raspberry. Yes, I'm resisting the urge to sing. But it looks, so for comparison, this one is the Chianti and this one is the maroon. So they're close. Oh, actually, no. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. And the last one he got is called Escoria. 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 All right, let me show you there. Escoria. And it's a nice, beautiful heathered gray. I really, really like this. Yeah, got two of those. My air conditioner's on. But oh, y'all, we did have our fall. We did have fall this year. It was, I think, was it last Wednesday and Thursday. Yep, we had fall. I forgot. We had 2 days, which is about average, and we actually had to turn, I think the heat came on for like maybe 3 hours. So yeah, I'm looking at all of this yarn that my husband purchased. He did a really good job. I don't know why he bought it. I mean, I'd like to say, oh, you know, he just bought it for me, but any input I would have had, maybe on this one, the chiffon, super soft. Oh, I remember we were having a conversation and he was looking on the website and he asked me about Titicaca. which is one of their yarn, I guess, categories. It is their alpaca, and that's the name of it. And I swear, y'all, I love my husband, but he is like, he's a second grader on his best days. Okay. Sometimes he can't resist noises that come out of the body without giggling. He's just, yeah. So Titicaca was right up his alley. So I remember talking about that, but, as far as, I may have been in the house when he ordered, but, yeah, I don't, none of these colors really go together. I mean, and I mean, I guess you could mix like super soft with the tides, maybe. I mean, color wise, yes, this would work, but I don't know what like the fabric would. I mean, the yardage is the same and the needle size requirement is the same. Heck, even the care instructions are the same. So maybe you could. So I can see those going together. Maybe those. I really like this brown though. You know what I feel like? You know, there's those ladies, and if you're one of those ladies, this is not a diss. This is just me showing appreciation for a thing, okay? Those ladies that go to Bath and Body Works during like candle week or candle day, and you just, right? I mean, I could post pictures of me doing this all day long, and it could work in the fiber community and also in the, you know, sniffing community. And, you know, it's funny, I lost my train of thought, but okay, like those could go together for sure. These are like my old high school colors, the school colors. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe. But then we got girlfriend over here all by herself. Maybe. What I'm going to ask y'all to do is give some color combination suggestions. And to make it easy, I think I'm going to give each color a letter. So, you know, if I say, like, let's say green is A and this color is B, right? So, and then the brown is C. So you can say, oh, well, A and C would go together, or B and C, or whatever, right? And I will show my husband all of your suggestions. So that way, when he goes to, he'll be like, hey, this is what the GlamFam suggested, so I'm going to go with it. I don't know. Okay, so with that being said, this is A, B, yeah, C, D, E, and F. Okay, I said that mainly for me. Actually, it's for editing Jackie. Have y'all met her? Let me tell you, for the most part, she really makes me look good, so I'm not going to complain too much. Anyway, if y'all see her, tell her I said hey. Okay, that is, yeah, it's a yarn haul that I didn't buy. That's not for me, but it came to my house, and I got to show you. If y'all like his color option or selection, you know, you can tell him that too. I have a feeling that he ordered after midnight, which he's not allowed to do usually. Let's see. How much did this tell on him? I believe it was after midnight. Yeah. That's just like a hard and fast rule not to order after midnight, because when you're sleepy. All right. So far, with all that I've tried, and I did do some swatching. So I'm gonna show you what I did with that. My favorite has been so far the Super Soft. I haven't done a sample with the Tides yet. I've used the Coast and the Super Soft, and I'm loving the Super Soft. If you like this video, please like this video. This is why I usually film at night after everyone's gone to bed. I love them. Until next time, I've been Jackie.